Nevermore from the series Wednesday. And this is some kind of hand. This all feels kind of creepy, guys. This is pretty intense. Maybe it's some kind of demon. Oh, news, guys.
According to the absolutely reliable information from Absolutely Reliable News, it has become known the series Wednesday from Netflix was filmed in Russia.
And this popular Wednesday is that girl with the braids.
Moreover, according to one version, Wednesday's castle itself was flooded in one of the local reservoirs.
Everything is based on real events. Wednesday, and all this magic, it's real. Antoka, Antoka.
I'm busy.
Anton, do you hear me?
A new episode?
Listen up, there's a new Surefire News episode. See what they're saying.
There may be creepy discoveries at the bottom tied to this series.
Can you imagine this? Wednesday is real.
That's nonsense. Meant for fools like you.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? The 100% news never lies.
Let's be logical. They lived in a castle. We don't.
On 100% news, they discussed the castle and the lake. How about this? I'll go investigate, find proof that Wednesday was filmed here, and that Wednesday and all that gloomy stuff, the story, it's real. I'll prove it to you, and then you owe me $1,000, got it?
Make it 5 if you want.
Come on, let's bet, let's go, let's do this. Guys, let's roll. And right now we're in the forest, not far from an extraordinary castle that looks like the famous Nevermore Academy from the Wednesday series. And next to this school, where Wednesday herself might have studied, there's a lake. Here it is. That's why we're going to do some magnet fishing here, to see if there are any creepy and scary things underwater, maybe connected to Wednesday or something even scarier. All right, whoa, guys, I just cast it in and immediately got a snag. Oh, here it goes. I can feel that there's definitely something on the magnet. It's not heavy, but it might be a find. But guys, it could be creepy and scary if it's really connected to Nevermore Academy or to Wednesday herself. So it's kind of scary to be here. Don't forget to like if you enjoy magnet fishing. So what's that over there, seaweed? No, wait, I see something. It looks like a bag. There could be money or something else inside. That's not a bag, that's a briefcase, guys. Well, it's an unusual briefcase. There's an English letter N on it. That's the logo of Nevermore University. Guys, oh my, look, is this really a bag like Wednesday's? Here's what she looks like with this bag in real life, guys. Look at the picture, and here's the bag. But this bag isn't just with Wednesday, other Nevermore students have it too. Maybe it's all true. And really, right behind that forest nearby, that castle is actually Nevermore Academy. And one of the students was walking right here near this lake. And with nothing better to do, he just threw that bag into the river, well, into the lake, I mean. And now I fished it out. Yeah, it's getting creepier and creepier because terrible things are happening at this university. Lexus, Anton, look, the cameraman and I filmed this. Check it out, a find. See, are you watching? Whoa, a briefcase from Nevermore, from that castle.
It's just a briefcase with a tag. You can buy this on marketplaces now. Some fans must have bought it.
What do you mean fans? And what about the fact that it matches so well? I was magnet fishing near the place where it all could have happened, and I found Wednesday's briefcase.
Nonsense, I don't believe it.
All right, let's take a look at the other finds now. Nevermore University is closely connected to the Addams family house because everyone who has been in that house studied at this university. And you saw what kind of rabble gathers there. It's like I have something on a magnet and something is bubbling there. Every time bubbles come from there now, I feel uneasy because what if it's some kind of living creature, but I feel something light on the magnet. This time, and look, you can already see it. So what's there? This is some kind of creepy knife, guys. It's a very strange, bloody knife, guys. Wow, it's scary and jagged. It really looks very freaky. Wow, I think one of the characters in the Wednesday series had a knife like this. Write in the comments if you remember, if you watched closely, who had this knife.
And apparently it's already been used.
But I'm not surprised, because if a university like that really exists, then some creepy and scary things must be happening there. Guys, if you're still watching, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because there will be a lot more cool magnet fishing and adventures related to this series. If you like it, of course. Man, well, this knife is not just any knife. It's really a knife for some kind of torture, for something scary and creepy. This time, I'll throw it a little to the left, because honestly, there's always a whole bunch of secrets hidden behind everything that's somehow connected to Wednesday. Oops, snagged again. And again, there are bubbles, so creepy, gurgling and strange. And look at that tension. It's like, you know, something is nailed to something else. Whoa, it snapped back hard. I think I tore something. All right, let's see. There's still something on my magnet. It's not empty. You can even see something. What is that? It's some kind of hand. It's a hand and it's all stitched up. It's Wednesday's friend. I forgot what it's called. Thing or something like that. I don't remember. Comment if you know this hand's name. That was Wednesday's friend, I think. But like I said, I had the feeling like something was just stuck into the ground somewhere. I think I pulled it out and now it doesn't move like before. Somehow this all feels creepy. All stitched up, all messed up. Oh, damn. That means something bad happened here. That something is deeply tied to this story, to Nevermore, the Addams Family, and Wednesday. And now also with this thing. By the way, I forgot to unpack this briefcase. After all, it's interesting what might be inside. Whoa, hold on, don't peek. Wow, there's a bunch of interesting stuff here, and strange and creepy. I don't even know if I can show this to you. Let's check if you want to see it. If we get 5,000 likes on this video, then I'll show it to you. So make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Until we reach that number, you won't find out what's inside Wednesday's bag and how these creepy things are connected to it. Anton, look here.
No, wait. I can't figure out where it's leaking from.
None of that matters. Here, this is the find. Look, this thing is a hand from the movie, that scary living hand. Only here it's not alive, but we found it in the same place where we found the other things.
It's just a silicone mannequin hand. Maybe they were transporting it to a store or something like that.
It's real, just dead. It's from the Wednesday series.
Throughout the whole series, and it was running around, that's, what was it?
She drowned, we found her underwater.
He's a monster, so of course he can breathe underwater. Why couldn't he?
So that's not enough for you.
No.
We'll find more stuff now, we'll prove it to this Anton. Let's throw the magnet in one more time, right where those creepy bubbles were. Because if they stuck that hand there, maybe there's something else creepy there too. It's a bit heavy. It's coming up well, but this find is really heavy this time. Really heavy, it seems. The heaviest find today. Look, you can even see something already. Yeah, it's heavy. Whoa, what's that, guys? Something's sticking out. Oh, it's still coming up. It's a huge find. I told you, it's heavy. If you've already guessed, pause the video and write in the comments what you think it is. Whoever gets it right will get a heart from me in the comments. I hope it's not something creepy or dangerous. But I'm sure it's definitely related to Wednesday and Nevermore Academy. What is it? Wow, guys, look at this. It's a typewriter, a real typewriter. Wow, it even rings like a real one, guys. I know that Wednesday and other Nevermore students use something like this. To type something, like stories, memoirs, and so on. How does it work? I've never had one of these. A typewriter, a real one. I wonder if it's still possible to type something with it.
How did you do that? How did I?
Maybe it's this button. Oh yes, that's the sound. Okay, subscribe to my channel. Nice work to whoever did it. But look, guys, this black creepy typewriter is covered with some kind of red bloody stains. You can especially see it here, and it gives off a creepy feeling. What did they do to this typewriter? And maybe, someone was, like this against it? I don't know, guys, it looks creepy and scary. It's really heavy, super heavy, guys, just like I said. Wow, this is the biggest find of the day. And this typewriter is definitely connected to Wednesday somehow. Anton, look.
Yeah, wait. I'm trying to watch television, it won't turn on.
I'll show you a television right now. Look, there. See it? Got it? This is Wednesday's typewriter. Remember, I told you about the castle. The castle is Nevermore Academy, and there they use typewriters like this, and Wednesday used exactly the same typewriter.
Well, so what if she used it? What now?
So it's fine that she used it, so I'm convincing you, right?
No, of course not. It's a television show. It's all fictional.
So much evidence, and it's still not enough for you?
No. It's just someone, I don't know. They were throwing out junk from their house, too lazy to go to the dumpster, so they threw everything into the lake.
Wow. By the way, the power button is right here. Yeah. All right, I'm off. Going back to magnet fishing.
It still doesn't work. Where are you going?
I want to find out exactly what happened and how Wednesday is involved. And that's why I'll keep throwing the magnet. All right. Oh, got a catch again. Whenever I cast it toward the middle of the lake, I feel a strong catch and even see bubbles rising. So let's be as careful as possible now to pull out this find. Guys, if you're still watching and haven't liked or subscribed yet, I don't get it. Fix that right now. You can already see a new find over there. All right, here it is. Something big and heavy again. Not sure what it is. Oh, this is so creepy. Unbelievable. I still can't figure out what it is. We pulled out some huge piece of metal with chains. Although these chains already remind me of some kind of torture devices or something like that. And it looks pretty creepy. I still don't get it. There are gaps. What's this? Dirt? Wait, something red. Are these blood stains? Let's take the magnet. Hold on, come on, let's wash it off. It's a blade. It's a guillotine blade, that's right. I just realized it now. This is an ancient torture weapon that, imagine that right here, someone's head is here, right? And it works like this. It's a very scary and creepy torture device. And as I said, there are some bloody stains here, and here is an exposed blade. Guys, this is really creepy. Actually, Wednesday really loves torture devices. It's her hobby, collecting all sorts of things like that. I hope she hasn't used them in real life, although knowing Wednesday, of course she has. And that explains why all our finds today are covered in bloody, creepy stains. But it's unclear what happened to this thing. And by the way, what do they call it again? I always forget. That's her friend, so she likely wouldn't have mocked him. So something like resistance clearly happened here. Like someone attacked Wednesday, and she used everything she had to defend herself, maybe. And all of this happened on the grounds of that creepy, gloomy lake. Anton, this is really going to surprise you. Look, here's another find connected to Wednesday. Get it? A guillotine. Wednesday, she loved all these torture devices and so on. So many discoveries. Could it be?
Well, it does look like a guillotine, of course. But it's still just a piece of iron, just scrap metal.
There were more finds there. There were more finds.
What kind of finds?
I'll show you now. Look,
There is already ample evidence these finds are linked to Wednesday. Her presence here is enough as well. But I still can't figure out what happened here, guys. That's why we need to keep throwing the magnet. Let's see what our next find will be. What's under the water? Again, it feels like something is stuck to the ground. Really. Oh, I pulled it out. Definitely pulled it out, guys. Here we go. Yeah, I feel it. I feel there's something on the magnet. It's coming. I pulled it off the ground. Guys, there it is. You can see it. Something black, something strange is coming out of the water. Guys, what is this? These are some rags. Wait, is that a dress and a knife? My magnet stuck to a knife. Yeah, it's a knife. Oh, damn, it's all covered in blood. Guys, what the hell is this? Wait, so this is a dress, and here's the knife.
It's not just a dress. The knife was stabbed right here, under it like this.
It's not just any dress, it's Wednesday's dress. Seriously, this is what Wednesday looks like in real life. This is her dress. Someone stabbed her with a knife and it's unbelievably bloody. And look closely, there are some drawings here that remind me of a black raven. Unbelievable. And the black raven is such an evil, creepy symbol. And by the way, it's also right here on the Nevermore Academy logo. In the show, there's always some connection with these creepy black ravens. So does that mean my theory is correct? Someone attacked Wednesday, or I don't know how else to explain it. That's her dress, and there's a creepy, scary knife stuck in it. Unbelievable. And like I said, most likely that's not the end of it. She was stabbed with a knife, but she kept defending herself with, let's say, this strange torture knife of hers, a guillotine, and anything else she could get her hands on. Or maybe she wanted to protect her friend who was pinned to the ground underwater. And it all ended like this. But who dislikes Wednesday so much and who would dare to attack her? After all, she's pretty creepy. And overall, she's a scary character. So it must be something even scarier and creepier. But who? Let's toss the magnets and see. Right now, in the same spot where we found the hand and her dress, I'm throwing it in the same place. What's there? Yes, there's a catch again. Bubbles are coming up. So we're definitely gonna pull something up right now, and I hope that it will reveal all these mysteries to us. Explain what's what. There it is, something square and black. It looks like a guillotine or something similar. Wait, there are some pages in there. Is this some kind of book? Really? What is this? Wait, I don't understand. It's some kind of strange, creepy book. Assistant Water. Wow, it's covered in blood too.
What does it say here, the Umaram Codex?
A strange, creepy, witch-like symbol. Guys, I heard something about a Book of Shadows in the Wednesday series, and Wednesday has a lot of problems because of that very book. There are some descriptions here, some spells, something written in English. It's not clear. Hold on. These might be spells. It says here how to perform rituals. Here's a raven again. I told you, in witchcraft and sorcery, everything is connected with black ravens. This is written in some strange language. All of this is connected to black magic, guys. These are witchcraft spells describing black magic, rituals that Wednesday might have tried to perform. Maybe she summoned some creature, some being or demon, and it attacked her. That's how it all happened. It says witchcraft here, which means sorcery. I told you, this is a book of black magic. Maybe it's a book of shadows, the very book that could cause trouble. Maybe this creature attacked Wednesday. She summoned it. It's some kind of dark demon, and that's exactly what attacked her. And that's why we found this book here, separate from her. And I'm not surprised that all this happened, but I want to understand what happened next, so let's throw the magnet one more time. You know, I looked through this book more carefully, although I probably shouldn't have done that. After all, this is forbidden witchcraft literature, and it describes some places, some special places you need to go to find something creepy there, or to perform some kind of witchcraft rituals. Let's discuss that later. I'm not going there. It's scary, creepy, and seems tied to witchcraft. Or will I go? I don't know. It's unclear. All right? Hit a snag again. It's a heavy find, but that's okay. Something heavy is coming up, but I can definitely feel something on my magnet. There, you can even see it already. Wait, what's that? Is that a skull? Guys, this is crazy. It's a skull. There's also this thing stuck in the skull. Do you know what it's called? It's called a Morgenstern. This might actually be a torture device. And this is some kind of creepy creature. So maybe Wednesday, using this creepy witchcraft book, summoned this creature. Look, the shape of the skull is very similar. This is probably some kind of demon, because it's neither a human nor some kind of animal. Look at this creature. It's really some kind of demon. Then she used this torture weapon, the Morgenstern, and we realized that Wednesday likes torture devices, and she has plenty of them. And maybe Wednesday neutralized this creepy creature with the Morgenstern. She spun it and hit him on the head. Unbelievable. And look at this creepy rusty chain and this bloody ugly creature. It's also covered in red blood stains, guys, just like everything else. So maybe all of this isn't Wednesday's blood, but the blood of this creature. You know, I studied all these spells even more, the descriptions of the places you need to go. Even though it's forbidden literature, it's black magic, all of this is scary and creepy. It describes places where various creepy things are buried. They could also be connected to Wednesday, and Wednesday herself went to these places since she had access to this book. I finally realized this briefcase is also hers. I examined the things that are inside here, and I figured out exactly where she's going. I even understood the real reason why she's going there. But honestly, guys, I can't show this to you. It's creepy and scary. And it's also connected to this book, the Book of Shadows, which describes black magic. So did you get it? All these findings are connected. And my theory about Wednesday in real life, it worked.
Yeah, it sounds convincing, but you found a book with coordinates.
Yeah.
If you find everything there, I'll give you an A, but for now I can't.
All right. So guys, you heard Antoka. I'm interested in your opinion. Do you believe me or do you believe Anton? So is it possible that all of this was true or not? Well, yeah, it really depends on if we get a lot of views on this video, then of course we'll definitely go there and find out all the secrets about Wednesday in real life. So leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. Did you have a productive work day today? Yeah, Antok?
Well, I think I fully earned my 1,300 today.
I don't have it. I was hoping to earn 5 grand from you.
Well, that's it.
Well, that's what we agreed on.